Step into the game. We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth we chase greatness. In the darkness we shine like the brightest stars, using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never stay the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
Don't be fooled by the internet. It's cool to get on the computer, but don't let the computer get on you. It's cool to use the computer, don't let the computer use you. You all saw The Matrix. There's a war going on, the battlefield's in the mind. The prize is the soul.
What's up, y'all?
What in the hell is going on out here?
We're gonna get into this topic, bro. You know, a lot of people talking about Kamala Harris not being black. Trump actually speaking on it at some type of interview about her you know, about her not claiming to be black, that she's Indian. So we're gonna get into this, and we're gonna get into Jaguar Wright's response to this situation. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, man, please smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
We're gonna get into this topic. Shout out to y'all in the building. I see you, Josh.
Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Su Young, Miss J, Jonathan, what's going on, man? As y'all come in here, make sure y'all smash the like button, man. We're gonna get into this topic real quick. I mean, I don't understand why people focusing on Kamala's skin color. Why ain't nobody
who the hell cares?
Why nobody talk about the policies though? Why are the policies remaining the same?
And just because somebody black don't mean that they gonna look out for black people. What the hell? Some of the worst people, some of the worst individuals who's in the service field be black folk. Black folk treat you the worst and shit. Be ignorant to you.
Hold on. Kamala mentioned
I don't know why people think black folks going to change something for black folks.
Anyway, I think she mentioned something about not she said Kamala Harris. Yeah, I think she spoke something about not in there basically to help black people out. Yeah, I don't think that's her mission anyway. That's not gonna be her mission. That's none of them. There's none of their missions. I don't care what skin color they get in there. Your mission ain't to help black people do nothing. Yeah. Man, black folks need to help them damn selves, man. Damn.
That's what I understand. I be on that kick. Like, why are they always looking for some black candidate to do something for them? Nigga, do stuff for yourself.
Can we get back to that, y'all? Can we get back to
us going for ourselves?
Do for self. Do for self. I mean, that's what our ancestors was about, doing for self.
They
do for self.
Plus, black folk be black folks' biggest downfall. You think it's gonna get better? You think it's gonna be better just because the nigga is a politician? It's actually worse.
All right, hold on. Put this music back on. Hold on, y'all.
I don't know why people think that a skin color is gonna matter. You know what I mean? That I'm being honest with you, man. At the end of the day, you get screwed by any skin color, man. You can get screwed by any skin color, man. Any nationality, man. Don't matter. It's always the person in the heart.
Yeah.
I don't know why we don't get that yet. Niggas, I guess niggas gonna learn their lesson.
Yeah. What's up, Diana?
Niggas gonna learn their lesson.
Kayla, Ingrid, what's going on? Shaq, Wendy Lucas, Leslie, Panama. What's up, OG Patrice? Sean still smoking. What's going on? Shout out to y'all that's coming in here. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, and we're gonna go ahead and get this because we gotta recap this anyway. Let's pull up Trump's response first. Trump's video first, because that's the first one I know everybody was tuning into. Let me pull this up. Hold on, y'all.
Me personally, I know this is unpopular opinion, but I don't give a shit who gets in there. I don't care.
We damn sure don't.
Hey, that shit ain't gonna do nothing.
All right. Yep. Do for self. Hashtag do for self. That's what our ancestors taught. We got to do for self. You can't depend on no system.
Right.
You got to depend on your own system, your own household, your own system, your own means. I mean, we know that the overall policies of America affects us all, but then you got to have your own separation from that. You know what I mean? You have to create a system for yourself that works for you and your family and the people around you.
And the thing is, we ain't knocking anybody who, you know what I mean, who vote, who people who feel like they need to vote for whatever candidate for whatever reason. You know what I mean? That's dear to their heart. We ain't knocking y'all. We just saying this is just our opinion. Well, my opinion is I don't give a shit who in there.
What's up, Chanel? Meridia. All right. JR Metals. All right. Shout out to y'all just coming in here. Please make sure y'all hit the like button. And let's go ahead and get into this interview Trump had with at this conference thing. All right.
Former President Donald Trump.
Okay, of course, this is the real Trump because he got the red tie on. Anytime you see Trump with the blue tie Trump, that's a different personality. So y'all got to know the difference. Shout out to brother Dick Gregory. He pointed that out, that the blue Trump is a different personality from the red tie Trump. But that's side note, y'all.
But characters to me.
Yeah, the characters. Let's continue.
He's shaped like a character. Look at
Facts.
Thank you. Mr. President, we so appreciate you giving us an hour of your time. I want to start by addressing the elephant in the room, sir. A lot of people did not think it was appropriate for you to be here today. You have pushed false claims about some of your rivals, from Nikki Haley to former President Barack Obama, saying that they were not born in the United States, which is not true. You have told 4 congresswomen of color who were American citizens to go back to where they came from. You have used words like animal and rabbit to describe Black district attorneys. You've attacked Black journalists, calling them a loser, saying the questions that they ask are, quote, stupid and racist. You've had dinner with a white supremacist at your Mar-a-Lago resort. So my question, sir, now that you are asking Black supporters to vote for you, why should Black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question in such a horrible manner. First question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network. And I think it's disgraceful that I came here in good spirit. I love the Black population of this country. I've done so much for the Black population of this country. I think it's a very nasty question. I have answered the question. I have been the best president for the Black population since Abraham Lincoln. That's my answer.
Better than President Johnson, who signed the Voting Rights Act?
For you to start off a question and answer period, especially when you're 35 minutes late because you couldn't get your equipment to work, in such a hostile manner, I think it's a disgrace.
Let me just ask a follow-up, sir, and then we'll move on to other questions here. Some of your own supporters, including Republicans on Capitol Hill, have labeled Vice President Kamala Harris, who is the first Black and Asian American woman to serve as vice president and be on a major party ticket, as a DEI hire. Is that acceptable language to you? And will you tell those Republicans and those supporters to stop it?
How do you define DEI? Go ahead. How do you define
diversity, equity, and inclusion?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Is that what your definition?
That is
give me a definition then. Would you give me a definition of that? Give me a definition.
Sir, I'm asking you a question, a very direct question.
Define it for me, if you will.
I just defined it, sir. Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is only on the ticket because she is a Black woman?
Well, I can say no. I think it's maybe a little bit different. So I've known her a long time indirectly, not directly very much. And she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was Black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn Black, and now she wants to be known as Black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she Black?
She has always identified as a Black woman.
I respect either one. I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't. because she was Indian all the way, and then all of a sudden she made a turn and she became a black person.
Just to be clear, sir, do you believe that
I think somebody should look into that too when you continue in a very hostile, nasty tone.
It's a direct question, sir. Do you believe that Vice President Kamala Harris is a DEI hire, as some Republicans
I really don't
have
know.
said?
I mean, I really don't know. Could be.
All right, so that's Trump response. So, I mean, she never did identify as black. I mean, she's Indian. I mean, I think she sticks to her culture. She sticks to her heritage. She sticks to her culture. I don't think she ever did claim that she was black.
Yeah, I think they should keep her Indian to keep it authentic and stop trying to let her run, based off of being a black woman. Yeah, that's whack.
Fact.
Just let her be who she is.
Yeah, I agree.
And go by her politics, not by her skin color.
Right.
The fuck?
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's simple. Who cares?
I feel like
gives a fuck if she black or not. Black people will screw you over more than anybody else. Being from the black community, shit. Niggas get screwed over by black folks every day, B.
You be alright, nigga. You be tough, right?
The hell? Who cares if that goes to show you how petty the black community is in America? Niggas petty minded as hell. Even to think about that, who gives a shit?
But I don't even just think it's black people being petty. I think just this whole shit is petty, period, bro. Overall.
Right. Yeah, it is petty.
This whole shit is petty, bro.
This whole ritual of black and white shit is petty.
Yeah, it's all petty still. So yeah, I don't think pettiness got a skin color on it, but
hell nah.
We know this shit is
and wickedness don't got a skin color on it, even though people would tell you otherwise. But nah, wickedness do not have a skin tone.
Diversion ain't nothing but a diversion,
right?
Distraction and diversion, because they got us focusing on Kamala's skin color while they making plans and shit, big plans.
Right? Like who gives a shit about her skin color?
You know what I'm saying? They making big ass plans behind the scenes
crazy.
while niggas is worrying about Kamala's skin color, bro. That shit don't even add up. They don't add up. But we're gonna give her a chance.
She Indian.
Yeah, we're gonna give her a chance to respond though. Let's go ahead and get into this response. At one of her rallies. Let's go ahead and get into it.
And when I look out at everyone here, I see family. And we share a vision for the future of our nation. Ours is a vision of a future in which we realize the promise of America. And aren't so many of us empirical evidence of the promise of America? A promise of freedom, opportunity, and justice, not for some, but for all. Since 1922, the members of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated have helped realize that promise. Generation after generation, the members of this sorority have shown that greater service brings greater progress. I know. In the 1920s and 30s, you created college scholarships for young black women. In the 1960s and 70s, you launched a nationwide program to help folks get a job. In the 1990s, you formed a partnership with St. Jude to fight childhood cancer. And in 2020, you continued your leadership when during the height of a pandemic, you helped elect Joe Biden president of the United States and me as the first vice president of the United States.
She ain't got a chance against Trump, man.
And for all of those reasons, I'm here to thank you for your long.
Well, what you say? You don't think she got a chance?
She ain't got a chance against.
Yeah,
Trump,
because she not strong on foreign policy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, because you need to have.
And that's very important right now, right?
You gotta be highly diplomatic, and you gotta be able to have a strong foreign policy, but she doesn't have. She's more domestic. She deals with domestic things pretty good, but she can't. She's not diplomatic. First of all, let me say this real quick. First of all, the countries that you gotta go in to be diplomatic with, they're not gonna respect talking to a woman anyway.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Like you gotta go into those Arab countries, they're not gonna respect talking to a woman. I mean, I don't agree with the shit, but that's the way it is over there.
Yeah, we don't agree with it now.
Yeah, that's their politics, that's their thing over there. We can't do nothing about that. So being as though she don't have a strong foreign policy, I don't think she even have a chance. Like I said, they might put her in there as acting president for the 6 months that Joe Biden might have to sit out because he really can't do anything for this country. He can't make no decisions or anything. So they might do a trial run with her for a few months. But other than that, I don't think she's gonna. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's.
I feel like she's too inexperienced compared to Trump.
Yeah.
As
But
far
she,
as like,
yeah,
as far as like you said with the diplomacy and all that diplomat, yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's not gonna
she's
be
not
able to deal
diplomatic.
with them.
Yeah, she's not diplomatic, bro.
I ain't
So
saying that. I ain't saying that there's no woman that can. I'm
she's
saying
just not the
Kamala
one.
can.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
She's
she's
not the
not the one.
one. Yeah, she's not the one.
Michelle, more
Michelle
diplomatic.
will have a better chance, yeah, than
Yeah,
her.
Michelle
Right,
diplomatic.
right.
'Cause
Michelle
you
will
already
be more
you seen
diplomatic,
her,
but
you
she
seen
don't
her
want
over
that
there.
shit.
Like you seen Michelle over there with the Queen of England and different countries. Like she's more diplomatic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Kamala, you ain't strong enough. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Domestically, yeah. Foreign, nah, you're not strong
Mm-mm.
enough.
Mm-mm.
Nation, and to declare in this moment that our nation needs your leadership once again. In this moment, we face a choice between two very different visions for our nation. One focused on the future, the other focused on the past. And we in this room are fighting for the future. A future with affordable health care, affordable child care, and paid leave. When we lift up the economic status to build a business, to own a home, and to build intergenerational wealth. We here see a future where we bring down the cost of living for hardworking Americans, which is why we are fighting to ban more of those hidden fees and surprise late charges that banks and other companies use to pad their profits. To take on corporate landlords and cap rent increases, and take on big pharma and cap the cost of prescription drugs for all Americans. For all Americans.
It's the same talk, man. Every 4 years, it's the same.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I
I
don't even feel like she's all scripted. You know what I'm saying? All teleprompt. Like she wouldn't even know what to do if the teleprompter went down.
Right.
Like that's
middle class.
Facts.
She ain't got a chance against Trump, y'all.
She ain't got a snowball.
And I don't give a shit about any of these niggas. I don't care who get in there.
Right.
And programs like Head.
Facts. Let me skim through this shit.
I'm just calling it how it is.
They're goofy as hell. Mala, you goofy as hell.
And today, we were given yet another reminder. This afternoon, Donald Trump spoke at the annual meeting of the National Association of Black Journalists.
All right, that's the response right here, y'all.
And it was the same old show. The divisiveness and the disrespect. And let me just say, the American people deserve better. The American people deserve better. The American people deserve a leader who tells the truth, a leader who does not respond with hostility and anger when confronted with the facts. We deserve a leader who understands that our differences do not divide us. They are an essential source of our strength. So I say, to Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, ours is a fight for the future. And it is a fight for freedom. Across our nation, we are witnessing a full-on attack on hard-fought, hard-won fundamental freedoms and rights. The freedom to vote, the freedom to be safe from gun violence, the freedom to live without fear of bigotry and hate, the freedom to love who you love openly and with pride, the freedom to learn and acknowledge America's true and full history, and the freedom of a woman to make decisions about her own body and not have her government tell her what to do. A fight for our most fundamental freedoms. And to this room of leaders, I say, bring it on. Bring it on, those who would dare to attack these fundamental freedoms. Because we here, we love our country. We love our country. And I believe it is the highest form of patriotism to fight for the ideals of our country. So we, who believe in the sacred freedom to vote, will finally pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Act and the Freedom to Vote Act. We, who believe that every person should be free from gun violence, will finally pass universal background checks, red flag laws, and an assault weapons ban. And we, who believe in reproductive freedom, will fight for a woman's right to choose, because we know one does not have to abandon their faith or deeply held beliefs to agree the government should not be telling her what to do. Because we know faith and freedom can coexist.
Yeah, we about to pull.
So, yeah, I feel what you're saying, Zeus Cleopatra, about the country going anti-Christian and whatnot, but you gotta think about it. Shit, Christians went anti-Christian. So you know damn well I don't never felt like America was ever a Christian nation anyway.
I think it's a melting pot of all different
right.
religions.
I think they at one point they hid under the guise of Christianity, but I honestly don't believe American has ever been a Christian nation, ever. Tell you the truth, a lot of Christians ain't even real Christians, to be honest with you. So we know damn well this country ain't.
They more so they're not the traditional. They more so commercialized Christians. You know, go commercialize religion.
You gotta think about it. The original disciples would never rock with a country like the United States.
Exactly.
Ever. Because the United States is basically no different than the Roman Empire. What the hell? This ain't no damn Christian nation. You gotta be out of your mind. Never been.
This cannot be taken serious.
Never will be.
Not with twerking at the convention, my nigga.
Hell no. What is this? This was the worst. This right here.
This ain't it, bro. We've been reduced down to this. Like, ain't nothing taken serious.
Clowns.
Taking this shit serious, bro.
Praised clowns.
How you supposed to take this serious, bro? You can't even be serious with the politics. They got all this buffoonery going on.
Clowns.
Buffoonery, yo. No, that's all buffoonery. They didn't have Megan Thee Stallion twerking at the damn Democratic convention, bro.
Clowns.
We cannot.
And the crowd wasn't even really rocking with it as much. You had some people in it, but a lot of people was like, "What is this shit?" Because they ain't taking it serious. Some people take they politics serious, even more serious than the politicians do.
Yeah,
and that's what the politicians bank on. Because you gotta think about it. It's just a clown show to them. They're gonna be good no matter what. Kamala's gonna be good no matter what. Trump is gonna be good no matter what. That's why we telling y'all F who's in there. You got to make sure you good no matter what.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's what we trying to tell y'all. Rather, if Trump lose, guess what? Guess where Trump gonna go? Right back to his multi-million-dollar Mar-a-Lago, whatever that shit is called. He gonna go right back to that, chilling on the private jet, still landing big business deals. Kamala, she gonna go back to her husband, and they gonna live happily ever after. If she's president or not, none of that shit is gonna fucking matter. Yeah, right. None of that shit is gonna matter to them. It only matters to the slaves that conform to what they put out there, because it's all just marketing. They just marketing this shit to you. And the thing is, they never deliver on what they marketing ever. They never deliver on it. I don't know why people don't see that yet. They never, ever, ever deliver. They always got an excuse at the end why they can't deliver. Well, anybody with any logic know why they can't deliver, because you can't satisfy 350 million Americans, 380 million Americans, however many Americans is out there. You can't satisfy 300 and something million people. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. And you gotta think about it from their standpoint. What you think they would what benefit you think they would have by uplifting the black community? You think they give a shit about that? Whether it's Kamala or Trump. They ain't talk all that shit to get y'all vote, but once they in there, what they gonna do? Shit, they in there. Kamala and Biden in there now. What could they do for you now? What have they done for you lately? The fuck? What they doing for you now? They could whatever they say they gonna do. You know what I mean? They could do it now.
Yeah, you ain't got to wait for it.
You know what I mean? Wait for the election. They in there right now. They already got the power right now. Do it now.
Ain't gonna do it now.
So in this, you're welcome.
What the hell?
So in this moment, our fundamental freedoms are on the ballot, and so is our democracy. This month, and it really bears, just with all that's been happening, to for a moment pause and think about it. This month, the Supreme Court basically just told the former president, who has been convicted of fraud, that going forward, he will be immune for activity we know he is prepared to engage in if he gets back into the White House. Recall, Donald Trump has openly vowed, if reelected, to be a dictator on day one, that he will weaponize the Department of Justice against his political enemies, that he will round up peaceful protesters and throw them out of our country, and even, quote, terminate The United States
Pause
Constitution.
that real quick. He going to
hold
do
on.
what? He
So
going
in
to have
conclusion,
them to go against who? Didn't he the one that got shot at? And it looked like Secret Service didn't even care. They let the dude right up there on the roof to do the shooting. Yeah, Secret Service agents all over that place. Some actually watching him starting to shoot, and they ain't even shoot. They let that dude get off a couple of shots before they took him out. It seemed like somebody's using the government against their political enemies too. So it seemed like y'all all do the same shit up there. They all do the same thing. That's why I said I don't know who y'all niggas think y'all voting for, but y'all voting for the same mother effer. They all do the same thing. All of them do the same shit. None of them deliver on any promises that they make while they campaign, and once they get in there, those promises never get met.
I mean, I don't think the policies is fit to help the Black American anyway. I mean, that's
what
not
would they benefit by helping Black America?
But
you gotta look at it from the government standpoint. What would they help?
Yeah.
What would that help?
I mean, they already have most of our money circulating in other communities that have nothing to do with it. So the buying power in our community is not even reflecting. That shit is not even reflecting the Black community anyway. All the spending power, that shit is not reflecting the Black community. It ain't. That shit is going more to the corporations. It is. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just be honest here. Let's be honest. So let me get into this one real quick, because she definitely ain't talking about helping no damn Black folks. So y'all need to get that shit out your minds right now. Let's get it. Get that shit out your minds.
Had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination, segregation, and now we have segregation and discrimination that is not legal but still exists and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, Black people have not. And so we have got to recognize that and do something about that and give folks a lift up. That's why, for example, I'm proposing the Lift Act. Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of Black families who are in poverty.
So by default, it affects Black families, but there's not a particular policy for African Americans that you explore.
But no, if you look at the reality of who will benefit from certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing, it will directly benefit Black children, Black families, Black homeowners, because the disparities are so significant. So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities, and we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen, the reality also is this: any policy that will benefit Black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit Black people. No, because whatever benefits that Black family will benefit that community and society.
Pause that real quick. She got a point there. She's not. Yeah. She got a point there. Presidents are not there just to appease one community.
Yeah, I agree.
The community they're supposed to be appeasing is Americans, period. So why the fuck do you think they're supposed to be just appeasing the Black community? Why do Black people have that sense of entitlement? I think only going to appease them.
I think because they try so hard to get the Black, just focusing on getting the Black vote.
Yes, that's why. Do.
That's why. That's the only reason why. Because Black folks is going to expect something for electing these officials in there, and really you shouldn't expect shit. Tell you the truth. Because all you're doing is really walking into a damn voting booth, really. And no one is really putting the pressure on them anyway. So it's the same shit every 4 years. I bet you if people was to start putting pressure and start actually, only way you could really change the shit is through the dollar anyway, through the money anyway. So once people start spending their shit elsewhere, I mean, the purchasing power start going to other places, then the system don't have they gotta readjust. They gotta readjust, but the people are so damn divided. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, bro. We too divided on every front.
Right.
Every front, too damn divided.
That's why I said it's impossible for them to even fulfill their so-called promises that they make to their party and to their people. Because you're trying to please 380 million people. That's impossible. You can't please 380 million people. So So what my conclusion is, they only get in there to look out for themselves, not really look out for Americans, not look out for Black community, not look out for white community, but look out for because you gotta think about it. When they become president and they take those Oval Offices, that opens up a lot of business opportunity, personal business opportunities for them. Because you gotta realize a lot of these individuals who be getting in these offices, they got businesses and family and friends who got businesses too, that can benefit off of their policies. So they go in there, they look out for their own people. They don't give a shit about Black or white.
Not just on.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah, but not just that, because the corporations lobby a lot of these politicians. So
the politicians, a lot of these politicians.
Hold on, let me get this out. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, I mean, they benefit. Yeah, the corporations benefit from this because they lobby a lot of these politicians anyway to fit their agenda. So a lot of these corporations get a lot of big breaks when they put certain people in place. That's what's happening.
Well, that's the whole point that I'm making. A lot of these owners of these corporations be related to the politicians. They be wives. They be husbands. They be cousins. They be brothers. They be like, you gotta think about it. A lot of these connections run deep, and a lot of it be conflict of interest.
Yeah.
So they don't really go in there to look out for no specific community. They go in there to look out for their own people. Which shit, I don't blame them. Tell you the truth. Shit, what the fuck? What are you going? Of course, you're going to look out. Anybody would do that in that position. If you got the power to look out for your family and them that's doing business and shit, who ain't going to do that? Now, I don't agree with them doing it at the expense of the country. That's what's been happening. It's been going so crazy. The corruption been going so crazy, and these conflict of interests is getting so out of hand that it's just damaging everything. It's going too crazy. They going too crazy with it. But I'm gonna be real with you. Americans, just people in general, is living in fantasy island.
Yo, make sure y'all hit that like button too.
If you think these politicians going to do anything for any of y'all, you got another thing coming. Now, they might put something in place where you might benefit off of something indirectly, but it's not like they did it specifically for you. Now, see, I understand people who vote like that, but it's barely any intelligent people who's voting like that. Most people is voting for stupid stuff. Oh, she's Black. She got a little bit of Black in her. Well, shit, I'll vote. Like that don't even make no sense.
That ain't the case.
That's not even. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People ain't even intelligent voters anymore. Because what you're supposed to do is examine their policies and see what policies will help your life. Look at your journey, then look at the policies that they got and see how that's going to help your life along.
Damn, but the thing is, bro, these policies they expecting 300 and something million people to go along with the same policies, though, bro.
Right? That don't make sense.
How are you
fantasy island, my brother?
How are you supposed to sway 300 million people to go with the same thing? See, that's the thing. That's why it's important for you to create your own system. You know what I mean? Outside of this shit, outside of this every 4 years shit, we ain't telling people not to vote or whatever. You can do whatever the hell you want to do, but we just saying that the best way is to get with like-minded people like yourself and create a system outside of this shit. I mean, we've been doing that shit we've been doing that shit all the time. Like that's been our thing, the tribalism thing, and creating systems outside of this. Like that's always been us. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even understand how people get wrapped up in this shit so much, where it's really not benefiting. It's really not beneficial. It's not. I don't see where it's benefiting people at. This same shit here. I don't know. Because I don't see policies changing. I don't see any policies really changing to actually benefit the people, the American citizens, period. I don't see nothing that's there to benefit the people. So I don't know, bro. So I see she's picking this Tim Walz guy, whatever his name is. Let's see what the hell he talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I never hear these guys.
I don't know
this guy
everybody.
come out. Yeah, right.
So he's
Another character they
a
activated.
retired teacher, veteran congressman, and now Minnesota governor. 60-year-old Tim Walz has been chosen as to run alongside Kamala Harris in the upcoming presidential election. So yeah, they think she chose this Tim Walz guy. I thought it was gonna be that Shapiro character, but she ran with the Minnesota Tim Walz guy. But yeah, I don't even know. I don't even really think it matters who's her damn running mate. To tell you the truth, she ain't nothing gonna change. Nothing gonna change, bro. I don't know. Bro. All right, before we move on, we're gonna get into Jaguar response. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
And we still got the 50% off going on too, y'all. ND Live 50 on both shops, Night and Day Herbals and Night and Day Shopping Network. So make sure y'all head over there. Night and Day Net Market, my bad. nightanddaynetmarket.com. Make sure y'all head over there for the 50% off.
Links pinned to the
Night and
top.
Day Herbals and Night and Day Net. Yep. Market.com. Both are pinned to the top.
And link
so
is
you
in the
spend $55, you get 50% off. All right. So make sure y'all head over there and take advantage of that. CBD products still available. The soaps and body oils, the whipped body butters, everything. You know what I'm saying? We still out on a Zeolite. We're gonna get that in soon. So I mean, just hold on. In the meantime, we definitely got all the CBD and all that stuff stocked up. So head over there. We got the pre-rolls on deck and the lollipops on deck, CBD joints. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure y'all head over there, take advantage of that discount.
Facts. Facts. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's the do for self shit, man. But I think a lot of people's gonna run with Trump because business wise, because he's a businessman, you know.
Yeah, if the economy's doing bad, yeah, you'll probably want to roll with Trump because he's more about business. He get the business back rocking again.
Yeah.
Because he would benefit. See, now I'm looking at it intelligently now. Trump would get the business back rocking because he's a businessman, and that would benefit him also. See, when America businesses thrive, Trump thrives. So he would want the business to thrive here.
Yeah. That's a fact.
It seemed like Democrats just want a bunch of like social programs. Like they don't really want to help niggas get bread, and like they just want to give you the fish. They don't want to give you a fishing pole type of ordeal.
Right.
But niggas like Trump, they give you the fishing pole, you know what I mean, let you go out there and try to catch that shit, you know what I mean, and monopolize off of that. So you gotta think about like what mindset you in right now. If you're an individual that's just like, you know what I mean, I'm trying to I want the government to pay me my reparations, and they need to have better programs for us. And if you got that type of mind, then you'll go vote for Kamala and this Walz guy, whatever his name, Tim Walz. But if you got the mindset like, man, I'm trying to, you know what I mean, get this shit rocking like with this business and trying to, you know, make this money my own way and not go the traditional way, I guess Trump would be a man for that because he represents more of a free market.
And I'm seeing a lot of, like, I'm in a lot of, you know, looking at a lot of comments under these posts on these big blogs. A lot of them is rolling with Trump, bro.
Facts.
A lot of them is rolling with Trump. I'm like,
yeah, and it's like the Democrats started punishing niggas for shit that Trump put into place. Like Trump was getting niggas the PPP loans. Soon as the Democrats get in there, niggas going to jail for them PPP loans. Like you gotta think about shit like that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about you trying to get your bread up, or you just want your government job to still be there in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like you can't have both. It's like America is so extreme now. It's either so extreme left or so extreme right. It shit ain't even like, it don't even make no sense. It's like, damn, this shit's definitely about to collapse because it's going either too far right or too far left.
Yeah.
Because even with a free market and people getting brick, you still would even need the other shit in place too. So you would need a little bit of the Republican shit and the Democrat in place, but the shit have to be harmonious and balancing each other.
Yeah, facts.
So it ain't nothing wrong with either policy. It's just too much of either policy to F things up. Like niggas ain't balanced, B. That's what it is. Niggas ain't fucking balanced.
Like
People's
I said,
minds ain't balanced.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know how they're gonna be trying to persuade 300 million people to go along with one. You know what I mean, with policies is.
Man, it seemed like they there just to divide niggas, either too far to the left or too far to the right. It's like people ain't got the people can't think for themselves.
Yeah, I think they there to keep the division.
Right. Because you need both. You need both. In this type of world we living in now, you would need both, a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? You do need the government. You do need the good government programs, not just for black folks, for Americans that's struggling, period. But you also need the free market, some market that's not fucking manipulated, right, by a bunch of cronies.
Free market,
because the shit can't thrive if it's a crony type of market. Like the market can't thrive like that because people are just going to keep manipulating the market over and over again. And it ain't going to give a chance for no one else to eat. So that's the extreme on the other side too. Because sometimes the capitalism shit can turn into crony capitalism.
That's facts. That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's being too far extreme to the right.
Yeah, that's what's been happening though.
Right.
That's what's been happening.
Facts.
Cronyism. Yep.
Yeah, crony capitalism. That's when niggas start manipulating the market with their buddies.
It's a club and you ain't in it.
Yeah, right. So it's not really a free market, it's just the illusion of a free market. So people ain't really experiencing true capitalism. That's why capitalism looks like the enemy, because what America's been doing is something called crony capitalism. So it's trickery. They say it's capitalism, but it's really not, because they all manipulating the market because they know what each other's business is doing, where they going with it. Because you got and they act like they enemies, but they all really be in on it.
Right.
So they able to manipulate the stock market and all that type of shit. So you got crony capitalism going on.
Yeah, I like what Erica said. The more government programs, the higher your taxes will get. Exactly. Because who got to pay for all those programs? You know? Got to pay for all them programs. Taxpayers got to pay for all those programs. A free market, this country would thrive more. A free market, you'll thrive more with a free market because, you know, businesses will be able to thrive. You know, because I feel like you said, crony capitalism is only a selective few people that's going to eat. Free market, everybody eats in the free market. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this real quick.
You know, that's not our culture. That's not what we come from. It's not who we are. And see, that's why Black America keeps having so many problems. Because we keep trying to wear cultures that weren't meant for us, eating foods that we weren't meant to eat, observing customs that were not our customs. We still keep trying to put on something that's not real. If we really gave it, let me say this, let me turn my camera on. He hasn't filed for 1 million bankruptcies. Yeah, because he has. And guess what? It worked in favor of our customs. We still keep trying to put on something that's not real. If we really gave it, let me say this, let me turn my camera on.
I actually agree with Jaguar with that one. Actually, still trying to go along with these same effing stupid ass policies every year. Like I said, tribalism is the best form of thing that works for us. Tribalism, finding your tribe and creating a system with your own tribe outside of this system here. You know what I mean? That's the best form.
If we really gave a fuck about the future of Black America, we wouldn't be trying to put a woman that's not a Black American in the office as a Black American. I can't stand Donald Trump. He's a piece of shit. but he is a good businessman. That I'll give him. And when I say a good businessman, I don't mean that he hasn't filed for 1 million bankruptcies. Yeah, because he has. And guess what? When he did that shit, it worked in favor of his business. He's a class A fucking opportunist. And the truth is, if America's looking for an opportunity, you need to look for someone who is about creating opportunities. And that's what, I mean, I can't be mad at anything Judge Joe Brown is saying right now.
All right, so I mean, like we said, people that's into the, making sure they business thrive or whatever, they're gonna run with Trump. We know they're gonna run with Trump because he's gonna make sure. I mean, I know he probably gonna get America send his peanuts and shit. With that, I can't stand when they be giving out them $1,200, $1,400 checks to people, thinking that shit's supposed to work. You know what I mean? Help people out. And you might get a little more if you got kids or whatever, but we know he's gonna get in there and definitely try to finagle an angle that's gonna benefit his businesses first, and the rest of the crumbs will go to the people. That's how he did it before. The crumbs went to the people. He was able to work out some business deals that benefited him. I mean, but then he implemented the PPP loans for businesses to thrive too. So I don't know, bro. What you think, bro? I don't know. We ain't telling people who to vote for anyway, because we don't give a shit about none of that. But we know people was on edge about bread right now. Yeah, I mean, people, spending up their last, their savings, people thrive, living off their credit cards and shit like that. So people like, all right, well, the economy ain't really thriving it like used to. How can we get this economy kickstarted again? Of course, Trump is going to be the nigga that comes up with some type of plan to jumpstart the economy again. Because like we said last live stream, most all his businesses are still brick and mortars, hotels, casinos, shit like that. That's still his business. Online business is not really his thing. Most of his businesses are still brick and mortar. You know what I mean? So he's going to try to finagle an angle where brick and mortars still, be able to get a boost. Like I said, he's gonna look out for himself first. Let's just put it like that. He's gonna look out for himself first, and then whatever crumbs fall from his table, that'll go to the rest of the citizens. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it seemed like it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it is with any type of pyramid system that they got set up.
Yeah.
So all the bread is at the top, and then they just trickle a little bit down at the bottom and have us fight for it and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You realize everything's a fight for us.
Yeah,
we fighting for some shit that they already got. You know what I mean? A lot of these politicians, they already wealthy. You know what I mean? They already connected, so they don't even experience the day-to-day American or day-to-day citizen life struggles.
Yeah, they
don't even
totally detached from that. Yeah,
they totally detached from that.
Detached from that reality. Yep.
Yeah. So you gotta understand, these are the people that's making decisions for us. People who's totally detached from our type of living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of it. And a lot of us don't look at it that way. A lot of us don't look at it that way, and we keep falling into the same traps and the same patterns.
Yep.
Every election year is always the same. And the black community is the worst because it seems like they be fighting hard for the black vote. The Republicans and the Democrats every year fight hard for the black vote.
I agree.
That's why I said that in itself seems like some type of ritual going on. Because, like, damn, why they always fighting for the black vote so much?
Now we should already be over 100 likes, y'all. Y'all gotta hit that like button. Come on, smash that like button. If you're just coming up in here, and if you forgot, please smash that like button.
Thanks.
Yep.
We definitely appreciate it.
Joe Brown is telling the fucking truth, and that's a black man talking about a woman who is not technically a black woman, and yet we keep forcing it and forcing it and forcing it. If we're gonna get a black woman, then just go and get fucking Michelle Obama.
Michelle don't want the headache of this shit. She don't want the headache. It's too much to deal with. I mean, she dealt with a lot with her husband being in there, and she just don't want the headache. Like, she just want to. I think they just want to live their life. They already endorsed Kamala already, so the check cleared for that. But other than them, you know, hers getting back in the game and all that. Like, so shit, Barack hair is fully white. I mean, his wife getting in there gonna send that man to a grave and shit. It's too much stress to deal with that, yo.
Everyone would confirm her. Everyone. Am I wrong? If we just want to just get a black bitch to keep the Obama administration intact so that the Democrats can keep fucking up America, then just get Michelle.
And I agree. Now, this one time I got to agree with this goddamn Jaguar. And you know, we don't agree a lot of shit she say, but on this, I agree with fucking Jaguar. You know what I mean? On this one. But like, I know y'all gonna say a Blck is right twice a day. I know y'all throw that shit in there. I know y'all throw that shit in there. You know what I mean?
Why do we need a bitch that everyone is saying fucked her way through politics?
And that's one thing we don't care about. If she slept away, a lot of them sleep their way to the top. A lot of entertainers, a lot of politicians, a lot of them sleep their way to the top, man. That ain't nothing new. They've been sleeping their way to the top for centuries, man. I don't think that's the issue. The issue really is about these goddamn policies that they got in place in every 4 years that not really benefiting the people. That's what we should be talking about. The policies, man. The policies, man.
Even if she wins, it will only hurt us later because they will use her past against us to fucking bring all of us down. Let's say, look at the first black American president. She's a whore. She's not even black. Why y'all throwing bodies on us? Like, for real. We have a black candidate. His name is Cornel West.
Let me say something about Cornel West. He's not in the club. So he's not in the club. You got to be in the club to be voted for. I remember when Dick Gregory ran, he had like 9 million votes. I think it was the state of, I forgot what state it was in. But he was surging at 9 million votes and shit. But I mean, no way in the world they was gonna let Dick Gregory in there. Hell nah. And they ain't gonna let Cornel West in there because he's not part of the club, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though he might have some good policies or whatever and some good stuff, but he's not part of the club. They only gonna let people in there that's part of the club. That's it.
He is African American. And if I'm correct, his running mate's name is Dr. Who? Melina Abdullah?
They definitely ain't gonna let nobody in there named Melina Abdullah. I'm sorry. They're not gonna do that. Because we gotta remember, a lot of these people are selected. They're not elected, they selected. So they're not gonna let Cornel West or Abdullah in there, nowhere near that damn White House, to do anything.
Muslim and black and American. We got 2 black Americans who are doctors. Why is the black community not supporting that? If this shit is really about black votes.
Because the black community only support what's put in front of them. So if you presented Coke and Pepsi, that's the only choices you got. And the thing about it is the same substance in the can, but it's different cans on the outside, but it's the same substance inside. High fructose corn syrup, sugar, and whatever additives they add to it. That's Coke and Pepsi. Same thing with Democrats and Republicans. It's the same goddamn substance, which is different labels. And you only got those things to choose from. That's it. Let's continue.
And blacks fighting for blacks, and we should be getting real blacks who have our experience, who have our lineage, who have our legacy. Kamala Harris is Brahmin and Jamaican.
I don't even think she's Jamaican, bro. I think she's full Indian. I don't think she's Jamaican at all. I don't know. I don't think she's Jamaican. I think she
was Indian and white, but who gives a shit what she is?
But who cares? Exactly. Who cares? Like we said, the skin, it don't matter what skin color they put in there. There's no policies gonna change. No.
Who times no slave ships coming to this fucking land? And Brahmins are high class. And they treat the poor very cruel. It is their nature. And the Brahmin of them that they discard, who have been disfigured or trafficked, and they feel shame, that's what they do. They just send them out to be trafficked. I don't want a president that has that kind of moral code. I don't. And just because you're part Jamaican, that does not make you African American.
Yeah, but her pops was born in Jamaica though. I don't think he's Jamaican. I just think that's where he was born. Well, I guess you would still be considered Jamaican. If you're born wherever you at, I guess you would be considered that. But OG, would you say she's Indian, Jamaican, and Irish? Jamaican is nationality. Yeah, right. Not a race. Exactly. That's why I just said that he's Jamaican because he was born there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Matter of fact, I don't know too many Jamaicans that want to be African American. They want to be Jamaican. Why are we sitting here worrying about taking our black vote and piling it behind someone who does not represent the black community?
Jag, you gotta understand something. None of them represent the black community. I mean, they're not put there to represent just one people anyways. America is a mixing pot of all cultures. They're supposed to be put in there to represent everybody. They're supposed to be in there to represent all cultures in America, not just the black folk.
Well, it's president of a corporation.
Yeah, we gotta get that shit out.
They're president of a corporation. You think they're gonna care about just one part of the corporation?
Right. Nah,
y'all niggas don't realize that we're a business to some people overseas yet. Exactly. America is just a business.
That's it.
That's why we got presidents. A lot of places got prime ministers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got president. That's a corporation, y'all. And the VP, the vice president.
Vice president, yeah.
Right.
Secretary of State. You know what I mean?
Y'all ain't realized that yet. So they got a lot of business obligations, and yeah, they do black business, but black business is as usual. All they need to do is get your vote every 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
That's it.
Everything else is as usual.
Facts.
If I'm going to vote and give my black vote, which I can give because I am not a felon and I am able to vote, I will give my black vote to a black administration. Dr. Cornel West and Dr. Melina Abdullah from Black Lives Matter.
Don't bring up Black Lives Matter. Please don't.
Oh, what they supposed to what role they supposed to play?
Let me pull up this. Don't bring up no damn
Don't bring up no Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
They can still wondering where they bread went.
Facts.
Don't bring that up.
Oh yeah, they still wondering where their bread went.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People still wondering where all that bread went.
Facts.
So you can't even bring that up.
Yeah, they gotta figure out where that bread went first.
They gotta figure out where all that bread went first, because you can't bring them up.
I'm gonna pull up our
notes. What they say? That's week. Last week.
Yeah. Gotta get let me see what the brother
yeah, that's done.
I'm gonna pull him up real quick before we go back to Jag. Let me pull Cornell up real quick. I mean,
hey, I'm pretty sure these individuals, some individuals, some black folks will probably really do good up there, but this is the time for destroying.
Yeah.
You think about putting people up there that's about building. Nobody ain't building right now. You notice, just look around you, everything's being destroyed.
Oh, you said something with Kamala? All right, I'll pull this to the side.
But yeah, man, it's right, and like we said, we not trying to influence y'all who to vote. Y'all got your own minds. Y'all can vote for whoever y'all want. Like I said, we ain't judging anybody who vote or judging anybody who vote for Kamala or vote for Trump. We ain't judging any of y'all. We just giving our views and just, take them or leave them. Shit, that's one thing about us, man. We ain't forcing our views down nobody's throat. Pause. No Diddy.
All right.
You don't do that. So, like we said, because I know some people, I'm offended because I think Kamala will do a great job. That's fine. That's good.
Yeah, maybe.
Then go vote. Go vote and for the person you think that's going to do the good job.
Yeah.
And they might do a good job based off what you looking for in the president. So I ain't gonna knock that.
Facts.
Well, I think Trump should be because Trump, that's good. You know what I mean? Go vote for Trump. You know what I mean? He look like a South Park character, but you can go ahead and go vote for him.
Said South Park.
Yeah, he definitely looked like South Park.
Yo, please make sure y'all smash that like button if you haven't yet. Like we said, sales still going on. 55. Spend $55 or more, get 50% off on everything on the shop. 90dayherbals.com, 90daynetmarket.com. Links is pinned to the top, and the links are in the description of this video. So let's get into Cornel West in North Carolina.
Election headquarters, a last-minute legal battle could change who is on the ballot in North Carolina.
State lawmakers are grilling election officials about requests to recognize new political parties in the Tar Heel state. Our Capitol reporter Michael Highland is live in Raleigh. And Michael, you've been all over this, and now there's a lawsuit against the state.
Yeah, Republicans here in the legislature questioned the Board of Elections today about these split decisions when it comes to recognizing these new political parties. We also learned more about a criminal investigation underway. The presidential race in North Carolina could be decided by a small number of votes. The stakes are high as state election officials consider whether to recognize new political parties that would add candidates to the ballot who could pull votes from former President Trump and Vice President Harris. On Tuesday, Republican lawmakers held a hearing wanting answers from the State Board of Elections, whose leaders appeared remotely.
I think this entire process is somewhat jaded and unduly influenced.
The board, which has a Democratic majority, recently voted to recognize Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s We the People Party and the Conservative Constitution Party. They rejected a similar request from Cornel West's Justice for All Party. Republicans questioned why Justice for All got greater scrutiny than the other parties and suggested it was about politics.
We want you to be thorough when you're going through these lists, but make sure it's uniformly thorough across all the candidates.
The story with Justice for All is entirely different.
Board Chair Alan Hirsch says a criminal investigation is underway regarding the party's efforts to gather signatures. Election officials say counties reviewing the signatures raised concerns, including finding signatures of leaders of other existing political parties. A spokesman for Justice for All says those leaders support the effort to get more parties recognized in North Carolina. 3 voters who signed the petition sued the state board Monday.
I think instead we were doing our job, which was simply to see whether or not the statute was complied with.
Attorneys who have represented the Republican leader
2024 presidential race with former Vice President Mike Pence and North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum entering the race. The total number of Republican candidates now stands at 12. This comes as 2 Democrats are challenging President Biden for the White House in the Democratic primary. That's RFK Jr. and Marianne Williamson. And just this week, a third-party candidate jumped into the race, Dr. Cornel West, who launched his bid as a member of the People's Party. And Dr. West joins us now. So, Dr. West, let me start with the obvious question. How are you running to win, or are you running to get your issues of importance that you think Joe Biden is not paying enough attention to the forefront?
Well, I mean, one, my dear brother, that you always have a calling to win. You want to bear witness at the highest level of quality, integrity, and honesty that you can. So, yes, I'm trying to push toward the finish line. Why? Because I want to reintroduce America to the best of itself. It's fairly clear that Brother Trump, neo-fascist gangster, not the best. Brother Biden, neoliberal hypocrite, not the best. I want the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr., Dorothy Day, Abraham Joshua Heschel, and Edward Said, and Chief Joseph, and Grace Lee Boggs, and Louise Marino. These are those fighting for poor and working people. Both parties stand in the way of the empowerment of poor and working people. Both parties side.
Pause this real quick. I need to say something.
Valley. What about?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like America wouldn't even deserve a president like this right now. It'd be too dangerous. Yeah, it's too dangerous. It would be too dangerous for him to even be in the Oval Office right now.
Yeah, Dan sure would.
You understand, like where we at with this? Like, it don't even make sense to have someone like this as president.
Yeah, Cornel. I ain't saying Cornel wouldn't be the best option. He probably would.
We ain't saying that he wouldn't be the best option. We saying that America ain't ready for this type of president. That you would use this type of president you would use for the building stage.
Right, there you go. You can't build in the middle of a storm.
In the destruction stage, so I mean, it's reaching its climax though. It's definitely getting there.
Right.
Pause. No Diddy. But yeah, a president like this, this country ain't ready for nothing like that.
Yeah, Cornel would be a rebuilding stage. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
And a lot of people ain't going to understand what we're saying right now, but those of y'all who conscious, y'all know what we talking about. We know it would be way too dangerous to have a man like this in the Oval Office, because it'd be dangerous for him, is what we mean.
Right. Like
it would be dangerous for his brother. It would be very dangerous for a brother like this to end up in the Oval Office.
You can't build in the middle of a storm. You can't build in the middle of destruction.
Fact.
Because anything you build just going to get trampled over. So it ain't. Yeah, we're in a destruction phase right now. So.
All right. Yeah, we ain't. Yeah.
6%.
All right.
The press is American of all colors.
Oh, hold on, real quick. This is important. The general public have to start treating each other better first, before we able to deserve a a president that actually want to do something for the community or for the world.
Right.
The general public have to start getting rid of their differences and being more kind and more understanding of each other. If we don't get that, then we always gonna get some crooked individual in the office. Because that's what the people is choosing. Just by the behavior. Eventually, I mean, it's gonna reach the end of the road and niggas gonna, you know what I mean, the destruction is gonna come, and that's very soon. I mean, it's been happening, but it's climaxing. Like we said, it's picking up. Because to tell you the truth, they don't know who really want to. They don't really know who to put in there because it's all falling apart. Everything is really falling apart. So it's a lot of uncertainty on all sides right now.
Yeah, like 10, 15 years. Yeah, I kind of.
Yeah, it's a lot of uncertainty. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think this country is ready for anyone who actually want to do good in that Oval Office right now. I mean, shoot. Look, some people is threatened by Trump. Look, they try to take him out.
Mm-hmm.
You get, you know what I'm saying? Some people threatened by him. That's crazy. So that's the type time they on with these scripts that they running. I hope the niggas that's really listening caught that at the end. But yeah, I don't know, man. What you think? You think, JR? You think Cornel West? What you think? What you think? All right, let's say we were in a time of building. You think this would be a brother to put in there during the time of building?
Yeah, the brother ain't too bad. The brother ain't too bad. I mean, I think it'd be all right to put in there. I mean, I think
he would need a strong team.
He would need a strong team. That's what it is. You need a strong team behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're only as strong as your team. So yeah, he would have to pick some people that's going to really ride for him and really protect them. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Yeah,
struggling every day and month to put food on the table and are hardly doing it, while the 1% is simply tied to their quest for the luxurious life. American democracy not just is at stake, the whole planet, Brother Jake. You know that, man, with fossil fuels. And look at the debt ceiling agreement. We can make a deal with Brother Manchin in terms of his pipeline that will do in not just working class people's spaces, but ecological collapse, given what's going on the East Coast. But we can't make a deal with him in terms of voting rights in regard to the filibuster. That's Brother Biden. We need something better. Where's the best of the country? Not just working people here, but around the world. Because the militarism abroad is something that I'm deeply concerned about, be it in Latin America, be it in Africa, be it in the Middle East.
So I hear you, but these elections often do come down to a binary choice between the Democrat and the Republican. Dr. Lawrence Tribe, a Harvard University professor, as you were, tweeted, WTF, you know what that stands for. Does Cornel West really want to help the GOP nominee win the way Ralph Nader helped George W. Bush defeat Al Gore in 2000? Please stop this foolishness before you really hurt the things you care to help, unquote. His fear, obviously, that you would sap away enough votes of progressives who otherwise would vote for Joe Biden.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Somebody said Janet Yellen is the Antichrist. Man, this whole world right now is the Antichrist. See, we gotta start. I don't even know who that. Tell you the truth, Janet. Yeah, I don't even know who some of these political names be. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know who that is. But as far as the Antichrist shit, I know what that is. That's planet Earth right now. Period. The whole damn planet right now.
Yeah, anything that goes against the Christ consciousness. Period. Yeah, it's considered that. It's not like a one entity that's
whole damn planet.
Somebody to wait. Yeah, for some people are waiting to come. Like people's waiting for the Antichrist to come, and people's waiting for this and waiting for that. It's nothing to come.
It's already here.
It's already here. That's the thing.
We was born into this. Yeah, we was born into this shit. But now those who's starting to be conscious is starting to come up out of this shit though.
As they should.
Cause you
gotta wake up.
You gotta wake up. Yeah, it's all scripture.
If you're living in a dormant state, that means you're asleep. You're asleep. You're inside the cocoon.
Facts.
You're in a cocoon. That's what you're in. You're in a dormant state.
Facts.
In darkness. In darkness. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. We eating our way out of the cocoon so we can become butterflies, man. Let's continue.
Yeah, because we only on some surface level shit with this, y'all. Y'all already know what we really be on.
Right.
We just playing along with the scripts.
With the scripts. Let him alone with the scripts.
Real with this surface level shit for real.
Right. All right.
That's who I'm voting for. I don't give no fuck about no parties. I don't give no fuck about no friends. I don't give no fuck about no popular shit. The second that she had that lying fucking bitch Megan Thee Stallion in her half top shaking her ass for lies, I'm good. You see that, Cardi?
Oh,
man.
I don't want to hear none of this, bro. Cut that off,
Look,
man.
smash the like button, y'all. Please smash that like button. Real quick. Hold on. Smash that like button, y'all.
Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
All right, so what's this here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That game that they playing up there, they playing in our faces. Just know that.
Right.
And those of us who paying attention, we know they playing in our face.
Yeah. All right, see, the Obamas wrote a letter, I guess, on Tim Walls or whatever, I guess. Man.
And like we said, y'all niggas can vote for whoever y'all want. Like, we not, you know what I'm saying? We not judging anybody who they vote on, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all niggas might be somewhere in y'all journeys where voting for one of these individuals would benefit your life right now. So who am I to judge that? So we just going. So the shit that we say on our show is our opinions. You ain't gotta, you know what I mean, run with it, all the motherfuckers. Nah, don't get mad at us for our opinions. We respect yours. You know what I mean? You can respect ours.
All right, let me get into this video real quick.
You know, the power I have as a prosecutor is that with a swipe of my pen, I can charge someone with a misdemeanor, the lowest level offense possible. And by virtue of that swipe of my pen, you will have to go to a courthouse and stand in line. You will have to come out of pocket and hire an attorney. You may get arrested for a few hours. You will be embarrassed in your community. You will miss time from coming onto the Google campus, all because with the swipe of my pen, I've charged you with a crime, which I may choose to dismiss 2 weeks later. It's an incredible amount of power. You know, the power I have as a prosecutor.
Yeah, they were saying she abused that power when she was prosecuted too. So, I mean, put a lot of folks in, you know, for petty crimes and shit, weed and just petty shit.
You know, a lot
They
of people abuse
they needed
their
that. Yeah, but they needed that to fill the prisons up. So, they'll use a woman of color to do it. I mean, she's not black, but she's still a woman of color.
Right.
So, and you know, they always used our own against us anyway. So,
Yeah. I mean, but at this time, she was saying she was Indian, right? That's what Trump was saying.
yeah.
She didn't say
Right.
she was that. So this was the Indian version of Kamala.
Yeah.
But the one that's in present, the one that's in script in character now is the black version.
Yeah.
Of Kamala. So the media says.
Mala.
Yeah, this is Mala, right?
Mala. This is Mala.
Right.
The other one that
Kamala.
is
This is Kamala in this one. Yeah, but now
Mala.
the character now is Mala. Yeah.
Mala. Yeah, Mala is the character now.
I mean, shit, yo, man. Some niggas want to vote for Mala. You know, they like Megan Thee Stallion and Ice Spice and all them niggas.
Yeah, that's for the younger generation.
Yeah, they like that shit. So they like, yeah, I'm gonna vote.
And that's what
I'm gonna vote for Mala because you know what I mean, she cool. She bought Megan Thee Stallion out. She bought, you know what I'm saying? You know, she was on Cardi B. They were talking to Biden, talking to Cardi B. Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's for that generation. Hey, man, shit. They there because they supposed to be there.
Right.
Where you supposed to be? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
wait.
You gotta focus on where you supposed to be. And I'm saying this shit to myself too. That's why my opinion is it shouldn't matter who's in there. You gotta get your life right no matter who the hell is in there. Like we said, we ain't influencing on, you know what I mean, who niggas want to vote for whoever y'all want. But at the end of the day, no matter who gets in there, you still got the same task. Where you gonna be at the end of the day? Where you want to be at?
Yep.
And they ain't gonna get you there. Neither Kamala or Trump is gonna knock on your door and get you there. They ain't gonna give you a ride there. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna give you a handout there. We just being real. Like, this is reality based, y'all. Like, nobody, you know what I'm saying? This is like years of just records of the same pattern over and over again. Like, they all promised this and promised that. But I never seen those promises really get met ever from either side. Ever.
Right. Yeah, shout out to y'all that purchased from the shop too. Y'all, I see y'all taking advantage of that 50% off. So shout out to y'all. Y'all know them packages gonna be shipped out.
Yeah, we definitely be shipping. Yeah, we definitely been shipping every day, man. We definitely appreciate all of y'all who've been purchasing with us. Y'all know this is what keeps the lights on. This is what keeps the shit running.
Yeah, shout out to y'all that just purchased stuff while you on live. Like we said, spend $55 or more and get 50% off on
this night and day herbals and night and day net market.
Yep,
saying.
Yep. Yeah, this
Yeah, we ain't no political. Y'all know we ain't really no political channel, but that's what's going on. That you know, the algorithm sort of force you to talk about this shit because that's what everybody's talking. Everybody's on it because you know election time. But yeah, that's why we said we don't give a shit who niggas vote for. And my other opinion is I don't think it matters if she's black or not. That shit shouldn't even be for discussion. Who cares? What's her policy? What's her mind like? Is she intelligent enough? Is she the type to get intimidated? Is she the type that because she gonna be going against other world leaders, you know, as far as the script goes. But yeah, she gotta stand up to other world leaders and all that. Could she do that? She ain't gonna have a panic attack or nothing, is she? You know what I'm saying? Like. Now we see how Trump move around other world leaders. And plus he's been doing business with all these individuals for years. He knows all of them. Right, she get nervous and start giggling. That little giggle she do.
All right, let me hear her views on foreign policy.
I don't know. That's what I don't know I don't know, y'all.
Let me see what you talk about this foreign policy shit real quick.
I don't think she got the pants to do the dance in that Oval Office. But we didn't see, hey, she might shock us, man. Who knows?
Shit.
I mean, she got time to prove herself now because she's in office right now because Biden can't really do much. So this is the time for her to step up right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the time. Like, this will let us know. Let her go handle a few business deals and put it on national TV. Let's see how she do. Like, what's going on? We don't know. Like, because Joe's sleeping right now. He's
he's sleeping, bro. Yeah,
he should be. That man need to be left alone.
All right, let's see what they viewpoint on
Yeah, she got her chance to prove herself right now. That's what it said. We want to see not just talk about it. She's in a position right now to actually do.
But you can't operate. She can't operate alone. Even if she wanted to do something, she can't because you still got to follow.
Nah, I'm talking about the 25th Amendment, John. Biden ain't able to fulfill his duties anymore. So she need to step up as the VP. The VP, she's the next in line.
Right.
President Joe Biden with Benjamin Netanyahu at the White House Thursday, urging the Israeli prime minister to accept a ceasefire agreement with Hamas to end the war in Gaza.
Welcome back, Mr. Prime Minister. We've got a lot to talk about.
Biden's relationship with Netanyahu has stretched for decades, and Vice President Kamala Harris's stance on Israel has largely been defined by her role in the Biden White House. Biden's continued support for Israel in the face of the rising death toll in Gaza sunk his poll numbers among young Democrats who appear energized by Vice President Kamala Harris's presidential campaign so far. While a number of factors will influence their votes and the votes of other Democrats who have disagreements with Biden on Israel, Harris's stance could become more clear after her own Thursday meeting with Netanyahu.
She needs to define her own position, and she's already spoken out about the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. I support most of what President Biden has been saying. It's just what he has done at sometimes that I question.
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin on Thursday described Harris as a key player in the Biden administration's foreign policy efforts.
She understands, national security, international affairs. And again, she's been a vital asset to the overall team throughout this.
Harris condemned pro-Hamas protesters who burned the American flag in Washington on Wednesday, describing their actions as despicable acts by unpatriotic protesters. In Washington, I'm Karen Kafa.
I don't know, bro. I don't think it's gonna work out.
It don't matter if she's black or not, y'all. Please, that's petty. I don't,
about them being black.
It's kind of petty that even Trump is bringing that up, but I understand why he got to do it because it's politics. He's playing the game. It's part of the script, right? But it don't even matter if she's black, but we know it's about getting the black vote. So, because Trump's saying he did the most for Black America and all since Abraham Lincoln, that shit sounds scripted. I don't believe that, but I don't think he had enough time to do all that. Well, actually, shit, he did. To tell you the truth, throughout his career, not as president, I think he did more for not really the black community. He did shit for black entertainers. Let me, and they did it was for him. So let me get that shit out of my head. Right,
you gotta read that shit.
Yeah, let me get that shit completely out of my head. Yeah, he ain't have enough time to do anything for the black community. So I don't really know what he's talking about. What did he do for the black community? Because I don't think he had enough time to do shit for the black community. And plus, you gotta realize towards the end of his term, that COVID shit went on. He ain't had time to do nothing for nobody, really. I don't even think he had enough time to even. So I don't really know what he meant by that. I really don't know what he meant by that. But shit, let him eat though. He the businessman.
Yeah, niggas gonna eat regardless, B.
Yeah, niggas gonna eat regardless. Yeah, he was out. Yeah, he was out there with these niggas, Jesse Jacksons, Al Sharptons. Yeah, I mean, he definitely wasn't racist when he defended Mike Tyson when everybody was trying to say Mike Tyson was a gapist. Yeah, I mean, when he was the only one that defended him and said that girl set him up. So I mean, I don't know how a racist man would do that, and he ain't benefit off of that. He ain't benefit nothing off of defending Tyson. He just did that out of just the kindness of his heart, I guess. Because that was during the time that everybody was bashing Tyson. Well, the ones who was brave enough to bash Tyson.
I eat your heart out.
Right. The niggas that was brave enough to bash Tyson.
What he
But
say?
yeah, for real though. Yeah, he was the only one that defended
You have a problem,
himself.
turn off your station. Off.
Right.
That Tyson right there.
Right.
That
And that was way before he was even thinking about running for office. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to get the black vote or nothing. And Tyson ain't really had nothing at that time because the taxes and all that, and he said he spent all his money. So Trump didn't gain nothing out of defending him on national television. So I don't really think he's racist. That's why I don't believe the racist shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was racist, you ain't gonna defend no black man like that.
Well, yeah, when you
ain't getting nothing out of it. You ain't gonna defend no black man like that when you ain't getting nothing out of it.
I mean, you seen Trump been doing business with black entertainers his whole damn life.
Yeah.
Politicians, his whole he's been doing business with them his whole life. So
right. I never believed that Trump is racist.
He's an opportunist.
Now, abusing power? Yeah, he probably abused power. Powerful people abuse power all the time.
But we've seen how when he had his reality TV show, we've seen how he treated people. Period. I don't think skin color mattered to him.
Yeah, I don't think so neither, bro.
I think he's strictly an opportunist.
I don't think so neither. He's an opportunist.
He's an opportunist, bro. He don't care what damn color or what creed.
100%.
If he could benefit off you, that's just what it is.
Yeah, but that instant with Mike Tyson, he ain't benefit off of that, bro.
Yeah, he ain't been. Nah, that was really his friend, bro.
Yeah.
Tyson made.
All right,
Plus, Tyson
so
made him a lot. Plus, but the only thing, Tyson made him a lot of money too.
yeah, but he was done making him money. He wasn't making him money
Nah,
at
but
that
it's a
time
favor.
where
Yeah,
Tyson
but
was
it's a
boxing.
favor. Yeah, but a favor.
Yeah.
Still. You know what I mean?
So do racist people do that?
No. Nah.
He would have been everybody let the nigga rot in jail. He would have been, you know what I'm saying, if he was the racist. Yeah, I don't think people seeing things clear. That's why I never believe that. I think for myself. That's what it is. This is nigga, we think for ourselves. That's why we were able to come to that conclusion.
Yeah, but then again, why is it 2,000 rap hip hop songs rapping about Trump? Over 2,000 rap hip hop songs rap. If he was racist, why is over 2,000 hip hop songs with his name in it?
Yeah, I never believed that narrative.
Why he booked most of all those artists that he rapped about
Yeah, I
him.
never believed that
For his
narrative,
hotel.
bro.
So I don't understand where that came from.
Yeah, I never
I
believed
thought that was just the media ploy. That was like the political game. You know, that's all part of the political game.
Right,
you know,
right.
The DL Hughley's, the Plies, all these different, niggas that's going along with the Democratic Party.
Right.
They always put in place to basically say he was a racist, or this and
right.
And I'm pretty sure he probably booked some of y'all motherfuckers at that hotel to perform.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was weird to see all them people turn on him after he done booked most of them niggas at his casino. And all of Snoop. I'm like, Snoop, where you come? You was cool with the nigga. You just did the whole roast on VH1 with him and all. Like, how the hell you just turn on him that quick?
Man, he's still cool with Trump. Man. I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
They was playing the game. They was playing the game. It was just a game.
Yeah, they definitely playing the game with that. And then niggas was shaming Steve Harvey for just reaching out to Trump. I'm like, why they shaming Steve Harvey for reaching out to Trump?
It was Steve Harvey, Kanye, Jim Brown. Remember they had that whole meeting at his hotel and shit.
Man,
we did a cartoon based off it. We might have to post that shit. We did a whole skit off that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I never believed Trump was racist. I never believed that narrative. Because I mean, I watched I watched him throughout the years, and he never gave any indication that he was racist. He worked with a lot of black celebrities, a lot of black entertainers, a lot. He made them a lot of money, and they made him a lot of money. That's all I seen over the years. But I see him. He also with white corporate America. He dominating that too. Like, it seemed like he was just like you said, JR, opportunist. He was just wherever the money was at. He was there.
Mm-hmm.
He made friends everywhere. That's why he know all the world leaders.
That's why Putin, he's good. He good with the
right.
Putin.
That's why you know all the world leaders.
He's good with what's his name? The North Korean dude. He's cool with him.
Right.
He's cool with all these. Yeah, he's cool with all.
I don't know what type of business deals he could have been doing with that dude. Or I guess he wasn't really doing no business deals, but he was just. I guess he was more. He was a lot more kinder in his policies against them than other presidents.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like none of the other presidents rocked with nobody from North Korea.
Right.
Like it didn't matter if it was Democrat or I gotta bring this up, bro. You remember that weird shit Rodman over there? Over there in North Korea, that shit was weird, bro.
I remember that.
I'm like, that shit looks so out of place. I'm like, what the hell is Rodman doing over there in North Korea? That shit look weird.
Over there, like,
right, nigga, you already looking weird these years. You already looking weird. Now you in North Korea looking even more weird. I don't know what the hell that shit was about, bro. I mean, I ain't judging the brother or nothing, but man, sheesh. That look crazy, bro. That shit look crazy to me. Did that look crazy to y'all? That looked real crazy to me.
He was over there talking crazy and shit.
Bro, I ain't know what I'm like, that's some left field type shit. Like, damn, nigga, it's like we in the Twilight Zone.
I guess he was summoned by
Summoned.
Yeah, he was summoned. That nigga went over there.
He was summoned.
He was summoned, bro. went over there crying and shit. I'm like, Robin, man, what the fuck you doing, man?
Hey, man. Hey, I don't know anything about anything in North Korea. I just knew that shit looked weird. He just looked like he didn't belong there at all. That looked so awkward and out of place. I don't know what the hell that was. That shit was like left field. I heard they originally wanted Jordan over there, but Jordan wouldn't do it.
He ain't gonna do that shit.
Hell nah, Jordan ain't doing that. Cause Jordan know that shit's weird. Like, why would you? Never mind, man. Like I said, I don't want to judge, cause I don't know nothing about no North Korea, none of that, and so I ain't even gonna judge it. But that shit look weird, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely, you can see Barkley doing some shit like that.
Oh, not Barkley.
He's another opportunist. He do that shit. Barkley. But they ain't want Barkley though. They wanted somebody weird. Well, I guess I don't know what the
Nigga, Charles Barkley is weird.
That's true. That's why I thought about
He
it.
wasn't. He didn't start off like that, but now
he
his
start
ass
off
weird.
like that, right? Yeah. I thought about it a little bit. I'm like, that nigga might be a little weird. So I could see him over there.
He became weird when he started doing the coonery shit.
Right. Yeah, I could definitely see him over there.
Did you say black, beautiful, and what's that? Beautiful and no one said, I'm a Trump supporter. I remember he lost his money and came back stronger in the 90s and got respect. Loved it. Yeah, all the rappers were supporting him too.
Yeah, Trump,
it wasn't a rap. It wasn't a rapper that would
Right.
throw Trump name in their lyrics, man. Trust me, we did a compiling of lyrics. I don't remember where the video's at. I probably have to find it and repost it, but it was like songs back to back of all the rappers that ever mentioned his name.
Right.
In their lyrics.
Right.
I mean, so
yeah, it was a bunch of rappers.
But all of them. It was
damn near
all
all
of
of
them.
them. Yeah, you're right. Damn near all of them. They all trying to get money like Trump. They all want to be like Trump. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really racist then, though, because you got to think about it. He knew a lot of those rappers anyway. A lot of them were coming to, his hotels and all that shit. He would be meeting them. Why you think he got Lil Wayne out? Why you think he got Kodak out? Why you think he talking about Young Thug and all that shit? He always been around niggas. I don't even know, man. That's just what I observed.
Okay. Make sure y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't smashed it yet. Please. We have hour and a half in.
Nigga said Stephen A. Smith, right? Yeah, these dudes. I just think 100% the state, the system with these niggas, straight actors, characters. Niggas like Stephen A. Bart. These niggas just characters, man. Martha Stewart too. She went to, Martha Stewart, right? I'm surprised. I thought everybody thought Oprah was going to end up running for president one day. I guess that never happened.
Oprah suck at being a president, bro. Hell no.
You think she'd suck at being a president?
Yeah, man. That's not her thing.
I don't think she wants the stress anyway.
Nah.
Some people just don't want the stress of that. You know what I'm saying?
Like Martha Stewart, far from Jewish, wasn't a Harvard student, just had the balls to do it.
Yeah, you see Martha and Snoop everywhere. You see Martha and Snoop doing motherfucking dick lighter commercials.
They're partners, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's a crazy collaboration right there. But sometimes you gotta do stuff like that just to keep your brand going. You gotta combine fan bases. That's smart. That was a smart deal. Yeah, she did Fed time for the same stuff that they all do. Insider trading. They just decided to bust her for that. But they all do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, they had Martha up in there decorating jail cells and whatnot.
She did a whole cookbook.
Putting a whole cookbook together.
Yeah, she did a cookbook.
You know what I'm
for prison.
saying?
Was it a cookbook for prison meals, right?
Bro, I don't know if it was prison meals, but I know she was still
meals.
putting out cookbooks while she was in prison,
Yeah,
bro.
I
don't know if it was exactly prison meals. That's
she should have did one with prison meals, man. She should have did a federal
this nigga stupid. If she did do some shit like that, I gotta find that cookbook.
Right.
That's some funny shit right there, bro.
I don't know, was it a prison cookbook, y'all? I don't
know if it's a prison cookbook, but I know she was still putting out work while she was in prison.
A cookbook full of prison meals.
Damn, it was full of prison meals. Oh, whatever she had in the prison, huh? That's what it was about. Whatever she had in the prison to throw into the pot, and she decided to write the recipes down, huh?
Right, she was finding, showing people niggas how to make.
So she put cheese. Damn, she had the cheese going. She probably had higher quality shit though. She probably actually had real cheese and didn't have to use the Cheetos. She probably got real pepperoni sticks in there. Pause. No Diddy.
Martha. Yeah, she was in there with the cooking up prison meals for the people in there.
Hey.
Yeah, they was like, damn, Martha up in there running shit.
Hey man, shit.
She was up in the feds running shit through food.
She do seem like she got that dominant edge about her. That she do look like she'd be running shit. Yeah, I could see Martha as president before Kamala.
Actually, you can.
Right, yeah, for real. I ain't even playing with y'all. You can see Martha as a damn president before Kamala. I'm sorry, y'all.
She looked like she made the Hillary. She looked like she'd be Hillary cousin or some shit like that. She looked like she related to them any damn way.
He had Snoop as her VP.
They'd be smoking the shit.
That shit would be funny as hell, bro.
They'd be smoking up in that White House.
Yeah, they really if they really wanted to get the people, they would do some weird shit like that. Come out of left field. Snoop and Martha running for president. Martha as the president and Snoop as the VP. They might as well shit. They already had the Terminator running California at one point. Then they had the Terminator running California at one point.
Yeah.
The Terminator was over there, bro. Yeah. The actual Terminator over there running California.
Right.
So shit, you might as well put Martha and Snoop in the White House.
Shit, Ronald Reagan was a disc jockey and shit, wasn't he? Wasn't Ronald Reagan a disc jockey?
Right. Nigga, Ronald Reagan was an actor.
And an actor.
He been in major Hollywood. Yeah, he was in major Hollywood movies, bro.
Actor and a disc jockey. Yeah.
That nigga's an actor to the core.
He was both. He was an actor and a disc jockey. He was both. He was a radio disc jockey too.
They might well put Martha and Snoop in the White House. This shit is already a clown show. At least it'll be entertaining.
True.
Might as well get something out of it.
That's true. Well, make it entertaining. Showed about if Kanye was to get what happened if Kanye ass was elected in there. Man, that
Oh
White
yeah, I
House.
forgot Kanye ran. I forgot Ye ran.
Yup. Yeah, Kanye was up in there. Yup. Yo, what's going on? Let your G. What's going on? Yo, shout out to y'all just coming in, man. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, if Ye got in there, yeah. They might as well do something like that.
yeah. Yeah, I'll be thinking like, damn, what happened? Kanye was
Bro, I
elected.
can't see Kanye being in
I
charge
can't
of the
keep
military though, bro.
Nah, hell nah.
What
Kanye
about that
don't.
side of things?
Nah.
What about that side of things? I can't even really see Kamala being in charge of the military.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Now Hillary, you can see her being in control of the military. She would definitely use the hell out of that military. I tell you that.
Man, sure would.
For all types of things. So yeah, so I see. We ain't saying that women can't do it at all, but it takes a certain type of woman to be able to. I can't see. I couldn't see Ye controlling the military, man. I can't see that. So nah, I can't see no Ye as no president. I mean, for other things, maybe I don't know, bro. I can't see that, bro. Right, Kanye don't need nuke codes or access to the button. Right. Yeah, you gotta think about it. Yeah, these individuals got access to nukes. Yeah, yeah. I can't see Ye with a nuke, y'all. Cause that would be the reality of it. Like, let's get Ye in there. He running for president. All right, he's in there now. Now we got Kanye West with access to the nuke. Kanye West with access to nukes. That sounds like a crazy ass reality right there. Almost as crazy as Rodman over there in North Korea.
Kanye as president and Cornel West is vice president. What the West?
I can't even see that, bro. This is crazy.
The West is the West.
That shit is crazy, bro. That shit would have been wild.
The West is.
Shit, after watching The Terminator, I wouldn't even want to see Arnold Schwarzenegger as a damn president, because that shit, Skynet would be on my damn mind. Yeah, we gonna nuke him today. Hit that button now.
Yeah, I couldn't. Nah, well, we know he couldn't run because he's not.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, because he's from. But they let that nigga have California though. Damn. What's the name? Red Cheetah said military would have had some fly ass uniforms though. Right? If they was under Ye, I don't know if they'd be fly though.
Yeah, I don't know about
because that Ye clothing starting to look weird as shit. So I don't know. He'd probably do some crazy shit for the military. He probably had them niggas coming out looking like Spawn or some shit. They had these long ass capes on. Like, damn, what's this nigga? The military got capes for? Because I seen, in my head, the military should be like heroes, and heroes have capes. So I felt like every uniform should have capes on them now. Like, I can't see no shit like that, y'all. Growing up in Chicago, we ain't have too many heroes, so we had to look up, the people like Superman and Batman and people like that. And, they ain't really had an image that represented us. But now that I'm president now, I can have our military represent heroes, but only from the Black standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I took inspiration from the movie Spawn. So I gave him the big ass cape from Spawn. And what I did, I partnered up with Elon Musk, and he used some of his technology to turn the capes into a weapon. So I don't know. He might come with some fly shit. Who knows?
Man, he gonna have them motherfuckers dressing like the Matrix, my nigga. some holy ass sweaters and shit like the Matrix. Yeah, Kanye ain't gonna. Y'all know damn well Kanye was gonna have them.
He would have those niggas in shoulder pads. He definitely, the military would have, they would have a cape on and they would have shoulder pads for sure. And probably some big ass boots. You know those big ass boots that he got? So it'll be the big ass boots. It'll be some big ass shoulder pads, but make sure the shoulder pads,
boots?
yeah, the Nemesis boots that he was wearing. And make sure the shoulder pads are bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be bulletproof because it gotta protect our troops. And then the cape is bulletproof, but the cape also got weapons in it.
Yeah, what up, Riddler? Yeah. Yeah, we ain't. Yeah, no Kanye, man, bro.
Yeah, I can't
be
see
honest,
that
bro.
nigga as no president, bro. Hell nah. That shit would not have looked right. Big ass Mike and Obama. No, damn, you ain't wanting to see someone like Kanye in control. Hell no, we don't want to see nobody like Kanye in control.
Hell no.
In control. Not while the world is in the shape that it's in right now.
Hell no.
Dr. Umar, man, don't even. He be trying to have all niggas go back to Africa, man. We gotta uproot. I'm in the Oval Office, my brothers. Now I don't need the school no more. I got the whole White House.
That nigga don't even talk about that school no more, bro.
Hell nah.
He know that shit ain't working out.
Hell
nah.
That
Let
school,
this
that
shit
shit
go.
is done.
He don't even talk about that school. He don't bring that shit up at all. Yeah, he might as well let that shit go, bro. He might as well just tell the people, look, it ain't work out. Yeah, because how you gonna build us? Like we told you, can't build in the middle of destruction, my nigga. You trying to build a school, an independent school like that, yeah.
Yeah, you can't build shit in the middle of
Can't build
destruction.
shit.
We witnessing that now, y'all. We always getting F with. Shit is going up. Niggas, we barely even making it out here in this motherfucking storm. Shit. So that's why we're like, damn, we appreciate every goddamn cell we get right now because we know the economy doing bad as shit.
Everybody on edge.
They price gouging, but we gotta admit though, they price gouging the hell out of all of us though. With the shit that they know that we need. Them niggas got us right. They got you by the balls. Right. Dr. Umar want everybody to move back to all my brothers and sisters. I finally got the Oval Office. And right now, I'm working with Congress right now, so we can draft something up, so we can all get the funds, so we can all go back to Africa. What I'm going to do, brother, I'm going to build a big ship for all of us. A big ship that's going to take us all back to Africa. All back to Africa. You know, Africa is a big ass place. You know, it's a continent, right, nigga? Like, which part of Africa niggas is going back to?
All right, we got some quick breaking news real quick, y'all. Hold on. More quick breaking news. Real quick.
What's the breaking news? Because I don't know what the hell is going on out here.
All right, so breaking news, y'all. Pakistani national charged with alleged plot to assassinate Donald Trump. Federal prosecutors say. Let's get into this real quick.
The FBI arresting a Pakistani national in connection with an alleged plot to assassinate former President Donald Trump. Senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katursky joins me now. So what do we know about this man and what he was planning?
Kira, his name is Asif Merchant, and he entered the United States, according to prosecutors in Brooklyn, in April. And while he was here in the United States, he made phone calls trying to hire hitmen to carry out his scheme to assassinate government officials on U.S. soil. The criminal complaint does not mention former President Trump by name, but multiple sources familiar with this case say one of the intended targets was former President Trump. The hitmen that Asif Merchant allegedly contacted ended up being confidential sources of the FBI. So there was never any real danger here because it seems the feds were onto this man from the start. They followed him for several months and arrested him July 12th, just before he was about to board a flight and leave the country. Kira, the arrest July 12th, you'll note, is one day before former President Trump's rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, when there was an attempt on the former president's life, although these two things are not believed to be connected.
All right. So no evidence in any way, shape, or form that they could have shared information or were connected in any way. Two separate incidents at this point.
So it seems, Kira, that the FBI has said they found no connection between Thomas Crooks, the 20-year-old who took a shot at Trump in Pennsylvania, and any foreign operatives. But we did learn, subsequent to the rally and the assassination attempt, that the Secret Service had made adjustments to the security plan for the rally because of a thinking that Iran did have this desire to go after former President Trump. Perhaps now we know what gave them that indication. Perhaps this is one of the reasons why those security adjustments were made.
That's not the guy.
It's the FBI.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it's the guy. But you know what? These the type motherfuckers they letting in through the border anyway. They don't open the border up, and these type niggas just came waltzing up in there. Yeah, let's not forget.
I feel something's off about this.
Me too. I think they just picked some random guy out of the hat and made up some shit. This shit seemed made up to me, bro. This shit seemed scripted. This shit seemed made up. Like I said, we can't confirm or deny it, but I don't know the feeling. The feeling.
You think they just trying to set up some Pakistani dude? They ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Nah, he might be some type of plant and shit. But you know, the dudes they usually show on there be the fall guys. He's not like the ultimate planner behind the scenes. He's like one of the flunky fall guys that be working for, you know, the CNN. Mossad, CIA, Mossad.
CIA,
Yeah.
Mossad, CIA.
It be these be the fall guys that they show on TV. Like they try to cook up this 9/11 shit again, man, with the ones they said planned it and all that. And I'm like, man, y'all put this shit back in the media. Y'all desperate as shit. Why put these 9/11 niggas back in the media, man? You know what I'm saying? 20-some years later. Yup. Man, if y'all hit that like button, please smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen.
Smash that like button. It's a fire live stream, man. Even though we talking politics, man, share this.
Definitely share this live stream if you can. Shout out to the replay people that's gonna be playing this back. Make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I mean? And you know, we still got the cell.
Yo, leave my Wi-Fi alone because I really had Wi-Fi problems not too long ago. They really do. I think they really do be messing with my Wi-Fi over here, man.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
They don't like us saying certain things. They don't like. Sometimes, you know, people don't like the way we think.
Hey, gotta live with it. Live with it. Yeah.
We think too critical.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with critical thinking, bro. Critical thinking is good. Nicole, you say you knew what happened again? Yeah, I don't know what the hell to think about this.
So they after Trump for real. So they putting this propaganda out there like Trump definitely got money on his head. So if something happened to him, don't be surprised.
He's his own man. That's why, bro. The boy got his own money. Chanel, you said you lived through 8 presidents. Yeah. And nothing has changed.
I think they trying to set Trump up, bro.
Thank you for saying that, Chanel. Yep, Chanel said I lived through 8 presidents, ain't nothing changed. Exactly. Man, when I knew my ass, I knew it wasn't meant for me to walk up in none of them damn voting booths. Not with the mindset I had, not the feeling that I had, not the mindset I had, and not the knowledge I had. I knew voting wasn't for me.
Yeah, right.
I ain't knocking nobody else, but I just knew that shit wasn't for me, bro.
Hey, man, if y'all voters, man, knock yourself out, man. Go vote. Vote for whoever you feel like is going to benefit your life at the moment.
I was born out. We was born to be motherfucking rebels, bro.
I ain't going to
we always felt shit was
judge
off.
people though for who they voting for. Tell you the truth, it's really none of my business who niggas is voting for.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a private matter for y'all.
Right. It's none of my business. And I ain't judging people who they voting for.
Yep. Individual private matter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know, y'all. They say, remember the last boat trip black folks took to get here? Yeah, I know, right? Shout out to Beautiful and Knowing. Said, remember the last boat trip black folks took to get here?
All
right.
True.
Hey, man. Everything led back to Rome anyway, because United States is just the Roman Empire remade over again. I mean, they got a lot of similarities. You know, some people say the welfare system even started in that's where it started at, in Rome.
Yeah.
Like, United States literally took the model of the Roman Empire to the point of the bird being on the back of the money.
Yeah, well, the Roman Empire never fell. It just scattered. It just got scattered.
Right.
And it was
Yeah, this is wild, man. Hey, man, everything is still, like we said, 50% off if you spend $55 or more on both shops. Man, we definitely appreciate everybody. Man, we should probably wrap this up. We hitting that 2-hour mark.
Yes, sir.
We got to come back. Man, we forgot to do. We got to come back with the beef, the more beef series, bro.
Oh, yeah, we got to continue the beef series.
We got to continue the beef series because, you know, yeah, this world, everybody's beefing. We got to break that down.
He said, when I vote, I feel like I contributed.
What did he say? What did he say?
When I feel like I vote, he said, when I vote, I feel like I contributed.
Right. That's part of the program, right? You're supposed to. That's what it does. To make you feel like you did something. And that's enough. Like, oh, I went in there, I did my part, I voted. Now I can sit back and just complain when it don't go right. But if you don't go in there and vote, they say you can't complain. You can't complain because you ain't vote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you go in there and vote, and that's just the basic programming that they got instilled in everybody. If you don't vote, you know what I'm saying, you can't complain.
Or
what's the other ultimatum?
The other ultimatum, y'all. You already know what the other ultimatum is.
What that?
And if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
and that's just what it is, man. If you got any type of problems figuring out whether you for Trump or Kamala or Mala, you ain't black. You ain't black. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
if you got a problem figuring out it's for Trump or Kamala, you ain't Indian. You're not an Asian Indian.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. We're gonna go ahead and exit this, man. Exit this live stream and catch y'all on the next one, like we said.
Right. Look at that. Get these whipped body butters out there. It's 50% off now. Get yourself some of them CBD pre-rolls and some of them CBD lollipops. Pause. No Diddy.
Oh damn, no Diddy. Hell no. Yep.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Everybody, make sure y'all smash that like button. We might be back on tonight. We'll see.
Yep.
But yeah, man, 50% off.
And we about to get up out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
We the Curry brothers, night and day network. We bring awareness to the community, spreading consciousness. With the truth, we chase greatness. In the darkness, we shine like the brightest stars. Using our platform to break mental prisons. You know who we are. From the streets to the stage, we never back down. Constantly evolving, we wear the crown. Mindful warriors, we're changing the game. Never staying the same. Night and day network, we're here to stay. Bring awareness and consciousness every single.
What's up, family? It's Isaiah Curry. You been looking raggedy lately? Cause you having trouble finding the right products for your beautiful melanated bodies? Skin so ashy you look albino? Head so dry and nappy you can start a fire with it?
Last time somebody comes in here.
Well, look no further, family, because we got you covered over here at Night and Day Shopping Network. We teamed up with other black entrepreneurs to bring you the best self-care products for us melanated brothers and sisters. And don't feel left out, white people. You can use them too. All the products are all natural and chemical free. We got some raw shea and cocoa butters, body washes, coconut hair conditioners, yucca root shampoo, gift boxes, and gel and oil for your hair locks. All from black-owned companies. It's way better than that crap from Walmart and the dollar store. Shit. So click the link in the description box below and go get you some at nightanddayNetmarket.com.
Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn